Allergy Awareness Week is about getting people to understand that there are many, many people in our communities that have allergies and that the number's only growing. The nail thing is because 1 in 10 babies born today in New Zealand will develop an allergy if they're not born with one already. The number of people with allergies is growing in our communities, and they're not exactly sure why, but it's really, really important for people to understand what allergy is, what it means, and how it impacts on people's lives. So you can have an allergy and you can get something on your skin, or it can affect your breathing. You can just have hay fever, really bad hay fever. And they're things that seem like a really small deal, but the fact is you have to actually get on top of them so they don't become a really big deal. As an adolescent, I started to get a bit of eczema, as a lot of people do, you know, in the crooks of your arms and behind your knees, and it's just something that a lot of people live with, a little bit of dermatitis under a ring, whatever. But when I became a mum, for some reason, the eczema just kind of took on a whole new life. It was like oxygen to a flame, and at one point, I had a tide mark up here, down my whole body. There was not a part apart from my palms and the soles of my feet. You feel like a complete wimp when you get it, because you're not always sure why you're getting it. You feel out of control, you feel powerless to stop it, and there is a concern about the strength of medications that you're being asked to take to deal with the problems. And you know ultimately that you have to actually take some steps to sort out the problem yourself. And one of the funniest things that can happen when you have eczema is that you go to the doctor with this like fire engine body and they say, "Are you feeling stressed at the moment?" And you're like, yeah, I'm a bit stressed. The whole thing was a crazy journey, and one that I'm still going through and dealing with eczema, but I'm much more schooled, I'm much better at getting on to the help more quickly and managing the symptoms, which is really, I think, what allergy awareness is all about. You have to accept the help when it comes. You can't feel foolish like, oh God, I've got an allergy, I'm pathetic, or I'm powerless. You actually have to go, right, I'm taking practical steps to sort this out, take the good advice that you need, and just get a plan of action so that it's just step by step organising your life and getting on top of the illness.